Yo and hello everybody, Mike here, baseball collector, and it's Monday, another long weekend at the ranch doing projects. Every time when I'm home though, a lot of my free time has been spent over at my dad's house in his shop, working on the comic book cases that we're working on that are going to be the siblings to the Beast. We're kind of getting towards the end of that. Been very sporadic, but lately I've been like, okay, I want to get these done. So I've been doing that. Crazy busy. So I haven't been doing as much content, and I do have a couple of cards to show today that I got from the Great White North. Yeah, from all the way up there in Canada, which that means you might guess the sport of cards, and that would be true. So Goose, what are you doing in here? Here's Goose. Goose, what are you doing? Yeah, I'm busy. I'm doing a video. No, you can't. No, you don't get to be in the video. I know. Yeah, you're awesome. Go away. Okay, that's our daughter's dog who is here visiting, staying with us for a little while. Sorry. Okay, totally distracted. Back to the show. TCU baseball just won today, so they are advancing to the Super Regionals in the NCAA tournament. The Rangers are in first place and looking really legit, like they're really good, and they just keep pounding people. They just swept the Mariners. We've got the Cardinals coming in for a couple of games, so life's pretty good in my sports world right now. Things are good. I just haven't been doing a lot of card stuff, honestly. I've been just busy doing other stuff and not buying a whole lot of cards. This is actually these two cards here are going to be it for a little while. Not that I'm going to not buy anything before the National, but we'll see. Speaking of the National, I think we're at 49-ish days, 50 days today until the National starts. And I wanted to let you guys know and kind of make an official like invite / announcement, whatever, that the National YouTube get together is absolutely happening. It's going to be on Thursday night of the show. I think it's the 27th, maybe the 26th. Whatever that Thursday of the week of the National is. It'll start at 7 o'clock. It conflicts with a lot of other stuff. Here's the thing. You're going to have a lot of choices of things to do in the evening, whether it's trade nights or parties or whatever. And this is just another thing to be a part of. It's certainly come and go. You don't have to stay the whole time. We're going to start it at 7. It's going to be at Embassy Suites, which is literally right across the street from the Convention Center entrance. So super easy to get to. No, you should be able to find it, no problem. And you can, So when you walk into the Embassy Suites though, it's kind of up some stairs around the corner kind of thing. It's kind of in a just open area. It's a great place for it. Once you find it, it's no big deal. The only negative is that the bar is not exactly close. You got to just walk down and get a drink. So everybody buying me drinks, you're gonna have to walk a little bit, but it's worth it to have a drink with me. Said no one ever. But seriously, if you're listening to this, if you're watching this, you're invited. Everybody out there can spread the word about it. Tell everybody, hey, if you watch our content, there's going to be a get together. There's literally nothing to it other than just showing up and hanging out and talking cards. It is a great time. You get to meet everybody and swap stories and lies and all that stuff. So yeah, everyone's invited. If you're going to the National, you're invited. If you want to come hang out, we'll be doing that. Embassy Suites, Thursday night, 7 o'clock. The other thing I want to announce here, super cool deal. We're doing Hobby Palooza again. That's right. Hobby Palooza is happening. The dates are going to be June 24th and 25th, Saturday and Sunday. If you're not familiar with what Hobby Palooza is, it is a hobby event that we do to kind of gear up and get excited about the National. We started it in 2020 to fill the void of no National, of being able to hang out at least virtually and see our friends and all that stuff. It's just kind of been a tradition that's continued. This will be the 4th year that we've done it. And 2021, 22, yep, 4 years. This will be the 4th year. Got a great lineup already ready to go. Lots of YouTubers that you know, maybe some that you don't, which is great. And it's going to be 2 full days of live streaming that Saturday, that Sunday over on Bench Clear Media is where all that fun happens. And I have gotten word that Bob and Stove will be back again for a 4th year in a row to entertain us, along with many other guys. It's going to be fantastic. So hope you can be a part of that. Yeah, let's get to some cards. I've rambled on here long enough, and Goose is not interrupting. So let me show you a couple of hockey cards. Yeah, hockey cards. Yeah, come watch. I'll show you. All right. So believe it or not, I really like hockey. I especially like watching hockey live. It's one of my favorite sports to attend live and go to games. And playoff hockey for the NHL is absolutely freaking-tastic. The Stars were in a really good position this year. They started doing well, and then they ran into the juggernaut that apparently is the Las Vegas Knights and lost in 6 games. But they were in until the last game. They were in they were in each game and lost in overtime and all these kinds of things. But that doesn't mean I didn't love them. And so I knew one of my buddies, one of my really good friends, Mike Canadian Cards, had just gotten a PSA order back with a bunch of young guns, and he had 2 of the players that I really like on the current Stars team. The first one is Jason Robertson, who was really having a pretty crappy playoffs until the Las Vegas series. He hadn't done a whole lot, but he turned it on a little bit. He is a young gun for sure. He's going to be a great player. I'm excited about him. And, if I'm going to own, I'm definitely not turning into a hockey collector, but I just, if I can get a couple of key rookie, just a rookie card of some players that I like from the Stars, that's pretty cool. I'd love to own a Gretzky rookie someday. Topps or Peachy. I'm not picky, but that may just have to, that's not a card I'm just willing to go spend what it costs on it. So maybe I'll never own it, but I wouldn't mind owning it. But got the J-Rob here. We'll put J-Rob up just to show him off as I show his teammate. So the other young gun that I got was the Stars goalie, Jake Ottinger, who got parts of the playoffs, man, he was standing on his head, just leading this team. And what's cool, so the Robertson's an 8, the Ottinger's a 9. I actually meant to buy 2 8s, but Mike, as he was going through them, was like, I don't have any 8s. I thought I had an 8 of Ottinger. I don't. I'm just going to send you one of my 9s. That's the kind of cool guy that Mike is. And yeah, he's my roommate at the National. One of my roommates. I got a bunch, but him and some other fellas. So Mike, thank you for the deal. Get me these 2 cards quickly. And yeah, so I now have a couple of young guns. These are my first 2 young guns to ever have in my collection. So, have a well-diversified collection. But I certainly don't have a well-diversified collection. But I have, dabbling. A little bit of dabbling never hurts in different areas. Stuff you like. These are 2 guys that I like, and so I wanted cards of them. It's that simple. So that's it for today, guys. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you. Would love to know down below, do you plan on going to the event at the National, the YouTube Hangout? Are you excited about Hobby Palooza, whatever it is? I would love to hear it down below. We'll talk to you guys soon. Keep collecting.